Hi, my name is Sheikh Munasar, or better known as Moon. I'm a freelance producer, director and also writer. And I've been working in the industry since 2005, mostly in advertising, but once in a while I do TV and film as well. Okay, so as agency producer, your job basically managing the client and managing your creative team because you will be given certain type of budget. Then first you need to look for a suitable director for that particular project, and then basically it's just managing. Once you find the right director, once you award the project to the production house, you just need to monitor that they do the pre-production and the production and the post-production according to what we have agreed with the client. At one particular time, sometimes you might have to handle between 5 to 10 jobs. It's not as busy as production house It's busy, but it's different kind of busy because you're handling more projects, so there's a lot of more time management and there's more people you need to handle. Whilst if you're a production house producer, in a month maybe you will handle 1 or max 2 production because there are more things for you to do as a production house producer where you handle more on ground stuff, location, managing all the team, the production team and all that, and of course you have to liaise with agency and client. Both is challenging, but it's a different kind of challenging, so it really depends on what you like. For me, I like both actually, but now after like a certain number of years, I prefer to be a production house producer than agency producer. For production, well, this is like years ago when we were still shooting on film. So I remember there's one time we were shooting a commercial on weekend, and then the director was using a lot of film stocks. So by the time we go on the second day of shoot, we almost run out of film stocks, and we have to call like almost all the production house in KL to see what kind of film stocks. And then you know the DOP need a certain type of film stock, like 50D, 50T, so you have to like call and check, whoever have stock and send runner to pick up, because without the stock we can't shoot, because Kodak, like the sole provider of film stock at that time, they are closed on Saturday and Sunday, so they're not going to entertain you if you call them on it. That's one of the things that I can remember lah. There's this one time I was handling this one job and so much problem with the project. With the client, with the creative team, with the director, because everybody was not on the same page. It's like people are fighting from day one till the last day of the project, and I have to be in the middle person just to make sure that everyone is happy, because at the end I need to finish the product and get it out on air. And after all the hard work, on the last day when we were supposed to release the project, the client decided not to air the project. So everything go to a can. And the saddest part is the ad was really, really good. It's like one of the best ad that I've worked on, and unfortunately, nobody get to see it. Of course, there's pro and cons. Again, really, it depends on what you like, because when I do both, it's the same but it's different at the same time, depending on the type of project you're handling, the type of people that you are working with. Because sometimes when you have a great team, it's not as challenging as when you have like a difficult team to work with. So it really depends on what you like, because I have friends who prefer to do agency producer than production house producer, because they felt that production house producer has longer working hours and all that, whilst agency producer, it's easier to when you have families and all that. So really depends. Yeah.